Welcome everybody to the ranking of the 50 most popular ecchi anime girl protagonists rated by their hotness. Don't worry, you can put your social justice warrior pitchfork down. They're 2D cartoon, they won't be offended, you can trust me. My name is Misty/Konexia, and like many, I am a man of culture. That being said, anime fans are some of the most sophisticated people on the internet. We're not animals, we're gonna have some rules and we're gonna follow them carefully to a T. Rule number 1, only one girl is allowed per franchise, preferably the protagonist girl. But please do allow me some creative liberty when it's a harem and every girl is equal. Rule number 2, only the anime with the ecchi tag on myanimelist.net counts. This isn't a list about the best waifu. Empiric data only. Rule number 3, since people have different tastes, we're gonna pair off girls through categories. It's not fair to put a Petanko against Tiggle Bitties, it's truly not. Therefore, each categories compete against itself only. The overall ranking is meaningless other than keeping track of the numbers. Rule number 4, hotness meter does not mean we stick purely to physical appearances. Charisma and personality do play a role in how attractive a person actually is. Just like in real life, huh? Would you look at that? And finally, rule number 5, if you don't realize this is a big farce, go away now, you're gonna hurt yourself. Your blood pressure is not gonna handle it well. Now that being said, let's start off this game with the very first division of this ranking. Category number 1, FBI, open up. Justice is here. Rank for girls we are gonna label petite, because I think any other term would get me in hot water in court. From the worst lolly looking girl to the best one, we have at rank number 50, SEIRE TSUKAI no Blade Dance, Est. Sitting at the back end at the number 10th place. I could not be bothered to watch this anime. You go explain that to a judge. Nah, you don't understand, Your Honor. She's a 10,000-year-old sword. I just have a thing for relics. And because me no want no jail time, I'll go on record and say it is the absolute worst. She's got the personality of a brick. Let's move on. Number 49, Absolute Duo, Julie Sigtuna. Number 9, another girl who is all about swordplay, but not the kind you're expecting. Her biggest personality trait is being Swedish. Just don't settle for street meat when you got 5-star dining experience down the hall. Number 48, Yosuga no Sora, Sora Kasugano. Number 8, despite her appearance, Sora is, according to the wiki, 16/17, which is the legal age for sexual activity in Arkansas. Why Arkansas? Well, cause she does the dirty with her brother, and since we're not in Game of Thrones, the only other logical explanation is rednecks. Number 47, EROMANGA-SENSE, Sagiri Izumi. Number 7. Hello, my name is Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat over there? You realize the young lady you came to meet today is 10 years old? Well, according to your chat log that I have right here, it says you knew she clearly was underage. Now, despite this, you went ahead and watched the full 12 episodes back to back, and oh, we got a runner. Officers, he's running away. Get him. Number 46, Zero no Tsukaima, Louis-François Leblanc de la Vallière. Number 6, I do generally enjoy pink hair characters, but Louise made it extremely hard for me to like her. But she did went from insufferable to tolerable, so keep it up, give it another extra 100 episodes or so, and maybe she'll reach the passable rank. Number 45, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Rem Galil. Number 5, I'll be honest, I didn't take Shera because I needed more flatties in this category, so welcome to the list, mediocre Ram. Man, must suck to share the name of a really good waifu. Is that how it feels to be a bootleg? Yikes. Number 44, Kiss Sis, Riko Suminoe. At number 4, one more story about incest. Except this one is not blood related, so I guess it makes it less bad? I could have picked either sister, but I feel like Riko is often underrepresented. So here's a shot at seeing her shine. Long hair, red head, we can make it work. Number 43, No Game, No Life. Shiro is sitting at number 3. What's up with girls and Big Brother complex? In all fairness, Shiro is a copy-paste of Sora, except, well, Shiro actually has a personality and she's pretty smart, and everyone will tell you a chick with a brain is worth two in the bush. Nah, I don't think that's how the expression goes. Number 42, is this a zombie of the dead? Euclid Hellsight. Number 2, Euclid is the perfect gambit. Not only is she a timeless petite, but she never gonna say a word. You can murder someone and she won't tell. Do you have any idea how serene this is? People pay good money for that. Number 41, sitting at the first rank, we got the Monogatari franchise with Shinobu. Shinobu is perfect. She's number 1 in this category. Not only is she 500 years old, but she can turn the body into a voluptuous babe. You got both worlds, baby. Ask my good friend Joey the anime man. He can tell you all about her. She sat on his face once or twice before. We interrupt this ranking and those jokes of questionable taste to tell you about today's sponsor. This video is made possible thanks to the game The World Next Door, available on Switch and on Steam. The World Next Door is an indie masterpiece I discovered a few days ago, made by Rose City Games and published by Viz. If you love anime, there is no way this isn't for you. Picture visual novel-like storytelling mixed with a creative real-time puzzle matching combat system. The plot is about a world of humans and one of monsters. When a human girl visits the monster world, she misses her way back and must find an escape before her untimely demise. As you see, the aesthetic are also overly charming and the character design is out of this world. Literally. I hate that I love this game so much. My adult side is like, oh, you got priorities, you gotta pick up the girls at daycare, do some errands, but my fun side is like, that's future Matt's problem. They just released a new patch that added a new local multiplayer mode that really allow you to flex your puzzle matching skills, so definitely try it out. Check the link in the description, and now let's dive back into this list. Now we move on to category number 2, normal human hotties. A division for ladies with actual human-like proportion, can you believe it? Ranking the goodies ranging from B all the way to double Ds. Golden ratio, junk in the trunk. We go from a nice to redunculous, all while remaining in the, yeah, this could be a real girl realm. Number 40, Demon King DAIMAO. Junko Hattori, sitting at the end, number 17. In the rank of looking just like your average Jane Doe, you got Junko Hattori. She basic AF, my dude. Shy of ordering a pumpkin spice latte while wearing Uggs in the summer, Junko is your tsundere run-of-the-mill. I could have picked any girl from this anime. They're all just as plain as the next one. This anime is as vanilla as it gets. Number 39, Shuffle, Asa Shigure. Sitting at 16, Asa is a bit more fun, but at the end of the day, she's still fighting for attention among 4 other girls. Leaves very little room for her to leave a mark. The anime is great, and Asa is best girl, but as far as hotness meter go, she's not quite memorable. Number 38, Infinite Stratos, Kuki Shinono, in the 15th place. Paired with another handful of forgettable girls, you got your one-dimensional tsundere professional victim. No matter what you do, she will play that card in defense mode like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. She's the kind of girl to have Pot of Greed in her deck despite it being banned. Like, sure bitch, you didn't know. Number 37, Air Gear, Ringo no Yamano, at the 14th place. See, this one I keep going back and forth. Pigtails? That's hella hot. But she's also an annoying worrywart, and that's not. Glasses? Hot. Always moaning Iki's name? Nah. Tied bot? Yeah. Mega jealous of Simka? You get it. My point is, she hot as long as her mouth is shut, and that's very misogynistic. And there goes all my likes. Number 36, Scum's Wish, Hanabi Yasuraoka, at the 13th place. Proof that being a degenerate doesn't necessarily increase your hotness. Hanabi is a girl that's just like a professional baseball player. She went through all the bases in the first episode. Unfortunately, she got retired because her batting average was garbage. Number 35, Shimoneta, Ayame, at the 12th spot. Ayame is a prime example of the main girl character being the least hot of the show. Since she's so driven by her cause, she'll care very little for extracurricular in the church confessional. Ana's a much better character if you ask me, but sadly, not the protagonist here. Number 34, Campione, Erika Blondelli. Number 11, Erika's nice. She got a fairly good-looking body, silky blonde hair, and a sword that will always be bigger than the one in my pants. So because of inferiority complex and self-doubt, I'm overcompensating by dropping her here. Hey, nobody said the ranking was fair. That's what you get for turning me down during prom in high school. bitch. Number 33, Yamada's first time. Yamada. At number 10, now we're starting to spice things up a bit. Top 10 of the normal looking girl, we got Yamada, a teenager who wants to bone 100 dudes before the end of the school year. She's driven like a Tesla, and I respect that. Ambition makes any girl cute, which is why she's ranked 10. Number 32, Penty and Stocking. Penty Anarchy. 9th place. Watching the show, you'd think this girl has no hotness whatsoever. A big potty mouth, but no hotness. But then you get to the transformation scene and, well, now I got a weird situation in my pants that need explaining. Penty and Stocking kinda share the same level of protagonistitude. Protagonist? Importance. But I'd rank Stocking just as high, so nothing lost on here really. Number 31, SAENAI Heroine no SODATEKATA. Megumi Kato. 8th place. Cute girl. Cute haircut, she's fun, and doesn't have a crappy personality. No jokes here, I respect her too much. Can you believe that? Number 30, So I Can't Play H. Lizara Resto. 7th place. Lizara, aka the Riaz Grimoire cop-out. When you can't get the demon queen for yourself, so you settle for the goddess of death instead. Just like a younger sibling, she always struggled to come out of Ria's shadow, but her underwhelming everything makes her sadly a B tier, like her boob size. Oh well. Number 29, Kill la Kill, Matoi Ryuko. 6th place. Oh yes, I understand Ryuko is an absolute waifu for a lot of people, but it's mindless and Papa needs some watch time, so you wait and see who beats her in the end. Ryuko's hotness is so spicy it rips her clothes and make the little Chinese kids sweat. That was a joke about forced labor abroad. No? Okay, this one's just for me then. Number 28, Mayo Chiki, Subaru Konoe at the 5th spot. Now if there's one thing everyone can agree is that men are the superior sex, he said sarcastically in a tone he hoped was so cynical even the biggest idiot would pick up on it. So you know you got a winner when you got a hottie who pretends to be a dude for the whole show. She's such a bro. Easy on the eyes too. Why does my dislike bar just keep going up? Number 27, Asterisk War, Julius Alexia von Riesfield. At the number 4th spot, ding ding ding, oh man, Julius hit all the right note for me. All the way. Pink hair, huge king for me. Like seriously, number 2 after freckles. You hear that, Deku, you sexy slut? Back to Julius Alexia von Stroke while writing her last name. Big fan of her mom and dad's earlier work on this one. Number 26, Strike the Blood, Himeragi Yukina. At the 3rd spot, if you're gonna put all of your eggs in one basket, you might as well make that basket Yukina. Fertility joke, high five! Beautiful design and not infuriatingly annoying. She's actually more than an ornament on the wall. A can-do girl who gets it done. Oh, she will get it done, I assure you. A bit in the curtains too. Number 25, Rosario Vampire, Mocha. At the 2nd spot. Holy crap, this is giving me a real introspection into myself. Why do I have so many demon vampire at the top? I guess I'm really into sucking. Oh! That's a terrible joke. Mocha is the best of both worlds if you don't mind schizophrenic behavior. Upon removing her cross, well, Rosario, hashtag Jesus rep, she turns into a full-fledged vampire murder machine, and that, my dude, is factually hot. And finally, number 24, Tulavru Lala Stalin Devilug, at the 1st spot for the normal hotties. What is even hotter than a vampire with dual personality? Straight up Satan as a waifu. I'ma pick her up 10 out of 10 times. Pink hair, cause again, big king for me. And you get to see her naked? That's pretty hot, I'd say. Tulavru, just like Rosario Vampire, as some of the best strong girl ever made. And if you disagree, well, that's your prerogative, and I won't judge you unless you give me more dislike, cause that would make you a massive Cuntosaurus Rex. Now we approach category number 3, Nature's Life Jacket. A rank for girls who could never drown despite their best effort. Where the plot physics make you wonder, well, that's just wrong. Like you're genuinely worried for her back at this point. Number 23, Freezing, Satellizer L. Bridget. 17th place. Do I even have to bring up Freezing? Weird breast physics, abysmal character design. I would rather become a monk in a monastery than deal with this quicksand pit trap. Number 22, Hajimete no Gal, Yukana Yame, 16th place. You know, I never really got what the definition of thought was until I saw Hajimete no Gal, and then I went, oh, that hoe over there. Then it clicked. But if I may quote the movie Wolf Children. Number 21, Netoge no Yome wa onanoko janai to omota, Ako Tamaki, 15th place. Gamer girls don't look like that, yo. They don't prop up their boobs on a Saturday morning at 7 a.m. before going online. They wear no makeup with overgrown baggy clothes. Unless they're streaming, then yeah, they look hot. Number 20, Seiken no QWASER, Mafuyu Horibe, 14th place. I don't blame you if you have no idea who this is. With spells focus on increasing bust size, I genuinely end up worrying more about the repercussion this has on her lumbar support. They're truly milking this franchise. And that was the worst joke of this video. Number 19, Prison School, Meiko Shiraki, 13th place. I suppose the whole dominatrix vibe has its appeal for some people, but I'm not too much into getting stepped on with high heel, so that's a 13 for me. Number 18, Sekirei Musubi, 12th place. This ain't it, chief. Number 17, High School of the Dead, Saeko Busujima, 11th place. Boobs don't work like that, they truly don't. This honestly bothers me more than it should. Number 16, Shinma Mao no Testament, Mio, 10th place. I never actually wrote her a description in my script, so here comes some improv. She nice. Number 15, Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero, Miyu Osawa, 9th place. I think I was vocal enough about my lust for pink hair and pigtails, but if you're skipping through this video, first of all, fuck you. Just watch the whole thing, it's really good, I worked hard on it, had some really cool jokes. But secondly, me likey big time. I mean, for God's sake, I made my avatar this way for a reason. They could have downsized the breast, but hey, you don't look a gift mountain horse. Darn, I am off my game with proverbs today. Number 14, Keijo, Nozomi Kaminashi, 8th place. How is getting a girl wet even wrong at this point? I mean, this is a straight win, Number 13, Sora no Otoshimono, Hikaris, 7th place. You know, it's a good thing they abolished slavery back in the 19th century. Otherwise, you'd get case of angelic android peacefully agreeing to your every command. Although, to be fair, she may or may not be shaped like a doll down there. But that never stopped anyone from being creative. She grants wishes, for Christ's sake. I'm sure she can do something about that too. Number 12, 7 Deadly Sins, Elizabeth Leonis. Number 6, the bangs hiding one eye, the leotard, princess needing some white knighting, long hair, yeah, these all work for me. Maybe it's not your thing, but it's still hot. Number 11, Boku wa Tomodachi ga SUKUNAI, Sena Kashiwazaki, 5th spot. I could have gone for Yozora, since she shared just as much importance, but let's be honest, nobody's looking at this show and is thinking about not picking the blonde butterfly chick over the prison inmate. Don't act like you don't have a thing for dummy with a fang. That snaggletooth is cute AF. Number 10, Trinity 7, Lilith Asami, at the 4th spot. Yeah, I'm putting my foot down. Lilith is best girl from Trinity 7. If you disagree, see me after class. Pinkish, redhead, you know the theme already. Number 9, Food Wars, Erina Nakiri, at the 3rd spot. Erina in the show is labeled as the god tongue. Not because of her taste, it's actually due to all the things she can do with it. Ever tied a cherry stem in a knot before? Well, Erina make Turk's head knots. Look it up, Scout Boy. It's not about a guy named Turk getting head. Otherwise the show Scrubs would have gotten pretty awkward. Number 8, High School DD, Rias Grimmery. 2nd place, baby! The Demon Queen, luscious red hair, massive bazongas. A call from your wife that keeps wondering why you're never picking up when you record. Massive bazongas you see at least once every episode. Inspire, respect, and authority. She's regal, and that's hot. That's what the Empiric data says. And finally, number 7, Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry, winning the number 1 spot for the Nature's Life jacket. You got Stella Vermilion. I would literally let her fart on my chin. And the last but not least, category number 4, Confused Boner? A rink where the girl make you stiff despite their pre-existing condition. There's not a lot in this category, but they will definitely make you go, oh yeah, Misty's right. You'll see exactly what I mean. Number 6, Machine Doll is unbreakable. Yeah, 6 out of 6. She's a puppet, my dude. I mean, sure, she's cute and everything, but wouldn't you worry about getting a splinter in your willy? I don't know, maybe to send paper or down there, but do you really want to try? Number 5, Chobits. Gee, if a puppet wasn't too weird for you, how about an actual robot? Chi from Chobit is the equivalent of a Barbie doll. Pretty blonde hair, nice artificial cans, but just like a mermaid, she ain't got no cooch. You gonna fiddle down there pressing the on and off switch like a guy getting his first car trying to pop the hood? It's truly embarrassing. Number 4, Monster Musume. Moving on from object that has been waifu-sized. Waifu-siate, I don't know how to turn this word into a verb. But now, you got bestiality. Sure, Mia looks nice from the waist up, but trying to get it on would be like screwing a mermaid. There's probably an entrance down there, but I'm sure it's trickier to get in it than to enter Mordor. Just use lube, bro! My point is, of all the animals not to bone, Snake is probably on my boneless list. She's cold-blooded too. Just so many logistical problems. Number 3, Sankareya. Rhea Sanka. 3rd place. If a puppet, a robot, or a snake girl isn't stopping you, maybe a dead corpse would. I mean, an alive dead corpse. Bitch be a zombie is what I'm saying. We talking necrophilia. We talking all kind of screwed up in here. Like, how desperate do you need to get it on if you're considering a dead girl at this point? Number 2, Gantz. Kei Kishimoto. 2nd place. Is Kei hot? Yes, absolutely. But what is she doing on this list? Well, may I remind you, the first time you see her, she's actually dead. Kind of similar deal to Rhea, but she's not a zombie, and she's way hotter in my book. Regardless, she dead, yo. Maybe you want to ask yourself why you're getting turned on by a girl who's been soaking in a tub for a little too long. And finally, at the number 1 spot, you got KAMPFER, Natsuru Seno. 1st place, we got it. She's a dude. I mean, he's a chick. I mean, my head hurts. The guy transformed into a girl, but does he actually become one? Welcome to the trans community bathroom debate that I'd rather not comment on any further and be burned at the stake for it. Let's just give him/her the number 1 slot to show our undying support, and because, for argument's sake, no matter which way you swing, Natsuru's a win in your book. Just don't look past the bracelet, or hope the batteries don't run out during intercourse. And just like that, we went through 50 of the most popular girls in ecchi anime. If I didn't cover your waifu, remember, ecchi tag was a deal breaker. Either that or she was less popular than these 50 ones. If you have a problem with their ranking, that, however, is all moi. So feel free to complain about my crappy taste in the comment section below. I'm having a real fun doing these 50 rankings lists lately, and I'm floored with how much you guys like them. So make sure you don't subscrizzle, because you don't want to have too much fun here. It could kill you, I've seen it happen. Or follow me on Twitter, although you might find it disappointing, my life's not that exciting. But if you're a rebel, all the links are in the description down below. Hey, look at that, I made it through a full episode without swearing. Go me. See you next week, fuckers. Ah, fuck.
Hard times, I've been on the wrong side, I've been ashamed. So many memories, you know I'd like to change.